Good morning. We are on our last full day here in Texas. Sad face. It's been a great week.
It has.
We've done a lot of stuff in a short period of time. But today we are here at Six Flags Over Texas, which is the other Six Flags park here in Texas. It's in Arlington. This is the original Six Flags park. And we visited Six Flags Fiesta the other day, so be sure to go back and watch that video. And Wishy Mouse here, Zoe, will have some footage out before too long on some vlogs from our trip too. But Tyler went to park the car and let us out, so we're just sitting here waiting to go in. But we'll be sharing some of our day with you here at our first visit to Six Flags Over Texas. We have made our way into the park. We have picked up our fast lane coupons. Thank you, Six Flags Over Texas, for those. We didn't actually get the unlimited fast pass bands, but we are happy with the fact that we got about 5 ride coupons that will count for us for up to, our group for 5 rides to skip the line. So hopefully we're here early enough this morning that we can ride a couple of things. If we can get a few done before it gets crazy busy, then we'll have those fast lanes for later on today. I think we're trying to head first to the RMC. Right? Which one? What's this one called? New Texas Giant. We've got about 11 coaster credits here we can get?
13.
Oh, 13. So we will see how many of them we're able to get. Hopefully everything's running today, but knowing our luck, there'll be something we miss out of them. Here's the map of the park. And I guess the Texas Giant is over there that we're trying to go to. We've got Titan, Shockwave, Batman, Mr. Freeze. Trying to see what else I see.
The orneriest of the ornery, the baddest of the bad.
Stinker too.
I'm a real stinker too. Meaner than the junkyard dog on a gunpowder diet.
Well, nice to meet you.
That's nice to meet you. Hey, y'all don't go too far, because you can have them cameras, that one right there, and them glasses at that show right there at 12:30.
Oh.
You video the show, you put it online, and we all get famous.
I know, exactly.
Exactly.
That's what we're all here for.
So let's do that. Y'all go find a seat. Great show.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Good deal.
Yeah.
Passing by their log flume there. But that wasn't a very big splashdown at all. I'm pretty sure we're trying to get like this new Texas Giant as one of our first ones. Make sure we get it. It's a definite. The line was pretty long, so we went ahead and used one of our Flash Pass tickets to skip the line for this one. So we're basically walking right on with it. This is the new Texas Giant. Coaster credit number 1 for us here at Six Flags Over Texas. We just rode New Texas Giant, which, okay y'all, honest opinion, for an RMC, we felt like it was pretty weak. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a good coaster. A lot of people, I'm sure, will love it. And I'm sure it's just because we're used to something like Steel Vengeance or Iron Gwazi, so it's just one of the older, more, I guess the original RMC, but it's just, definitely didn't pack the punch that the others do. It will still, hey, it still probably end up being our favorite one at the park, but again, it's kind of like Iron Rattler was the other day at Six Flags Fiesta. Not really the RMC that we're used to. We got some kind of dyno off-road adventure over here. Okay, so I guess this is like the cars down there, but it's themed for a dyno off-road adventures. So I think from their sign over there, I think the train is actually closed, but they have the engine up here. It said that they were getting ready for new things in 2026, so maybe they're redoing it. But they do have the engine sitting up here. So I hate that because we do like a good train ride around the park. But it's pretty cool that they have it up here for you to look at. Okay, he's going to tell us a little bit about the train here since it's closed.
So this is our number 2 steam locomotive here on the railroad. She's known as the Charles Jefferson Patent, but we refer to her as Red, as I'm sure you can see she has quite a bit on her. She was built in 1897 by the H.K. Porter Locomotive Company. Back in the day, she would have burned either coal, wood, or in some cases sugar cane, as this had come off of a sugar cane mill in Louisiana. When the park acquired her in 1960, they converted her over to fire oil. She was put into service in 1962, and she's been running here ever since then. So this is the longest job that she's ever had. It takes 2 people to operate, an engineer and a fireman. As the name suggests, fireman deals with the fire that's typically burning down here in the firebox.
Okay.
About 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. It takes quite a bit of energy to boil the water in the boiler to get it to turn into steam. So the fireman manages all that, and then the engineer gets the fun job of actually running the train, so controlling direction, forwards, backwards, speed, and then, of course, braking. We have the whistle and the bell to warn guests or really anybody or anything that might be in front of us to move. It's a pretty heavy train.
Grab that yellow rope right there and give her a couple of yanks.
Yeah, here, make some noise while you're up here.
Let's see, hold on. Let's see what it did.
She's back and forth.
Oh, okay. We're coming through. We're going to pretend anyway, right? We like a good train ride, so I was saying, well, we'll have to ride the train today, and then I looked at the sign. I said, no, we won't be riding the train today.
Well, hopefully we will be back operating by this time next year.
Okay.
We're hoping by spring break. But
Well, I think it's really cool that you have it out here for people to look at.
Yeah,
every
so
Saturday.
that's cool.
Every Saturday, we're open for guests to come up here in the cab, take a look at how everything works, ask
Okay.
us questions. We love getting to share this with people, and so yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. That was pretty neat. I got to go on the train. The train's down.
Oh.
Well, the train's down because for the whole year, because till 2026, because they're building a new coaster.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know about a new coaster. Did you know about a new coaster? He said a big one. But you can go on the train engine, and he'll tell you all about it. And he knew us. One guy did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
He said, oh, I know you. That's pretty cool. I was over there exploring the train engine. Zoe and Tyler were getting this Texas-sized hot dog. Is that what it is? Texas-sized hot dog. Looks like it's just got some cheese. I think it would have come with bacon, but they let the bacon off and fries. So they're going to grab just a little bit of bite of something to eat before we venture on around. We're now going back through here to go to Titan after they had a bite to eat. Tyler said that this coaster is one that's a manufacturer that none of us, myself, him, nor Zoe, have gotten a credit on. So I guess we'll go check this thing out, see how good it is. Back here in the corner, I think we're back in the corner, that's what it looks like, is Titan. This is the one I was just saying that Tyler said we don't have a credit like this. Who's the manufacturer? Geo something?
Nova, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So, speed something different for us. So, Titan. I would say that was definitely, Zoe said it's her favorite of the week so far. So, but very good ride. I'm not sure what's next, but we'll let you know. Making our way on around here. And look how cute the bucking bulls are. I'm assuming it's kind of like well, obviously it's a flat ride, but kind of like something like a scrambler type thing. But they're pretty cute. Okay, so I saw it on Sam's story the other day from Expedition Theme Park that I guess, I'm assuming this is one of those kind of dark rides that we just absolutely have to do maybe. So I told Tyler we got to do it. We're actually thinking now as we're walking in here that we see these wanted signs that this probably has to be the same as the Pirates ride at Fiesta. But it's a little cooler under here, so hopefully they go in right up here to load, I hope. So I actually thought the other day when we were at Fiesta that it was a boat ride, but then now that we were walking in this, we thought that this was going to be the same little shooty ride as the other day at Fiesta because it's the same theming, but it's not. This one's actually a boat ride. Okay, so Sam was right, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That was pretty cute.
Yeah.
Cute and cheesy. Have a spectacular day at Six Flags. So it reminded us a lot of the Monster Manor, I think it's called, at Six Flags Over Georgia. But it was super cute. You know we like some cheesy dark rides, and that fit right in there. Not sure what we're up to next. Tyler says we got to do the log flume because he says, and I did look it up to make sure, it is the first Aero log flume. So we don't always do the water rides, but hopefully we won't get soaked. But we got to do the log flume too. Got to go ride these old cars, which is kind of not like old cars. There's kind of themed like, looks like some safari vehicles, but they're still the old cars because apparently it goes through their little, kind of like a Dinosaurs Alive that we used to have at Carowinds. I think we have decided that the next coaster credit is the mine train.
I'm going in there.
Well, they got a mini mine train too. This one is the runaway mine train. And look, Tyler, it's an Ace Landmark. They got it back in 2006. False alarm. We was gonna get the mine train, but as soon as we walked up and got in line, it went down for technical difficulties. So we're gonna move along and come back, have the mini mine train over here. Is it running? Okay, maybe we'll at least get the mini mine train and get that done. Well, we did actually get the credit for the mini mine train. We'll have to come back for the runaway mine train because it is still down. I think Tyler mentioned trying to make it over to Mr. Freeze, I think. We still got quite a few coaster credits to get and quite a bit of the park to still check out. Made it over here to Gotham City, and the next coaster that we're going to get our coaster credit on, I guess this will be our fourth one, right? For here is Mr. Freeze. Now we have a fast lane, but Tyler was checking the line because he said he kind of hated to not walk through the queue, but is there much to it? Did you look in there? Is the line long? We just use our fast lane? Okay. So, gonna go get Mr. Freeze, even though it is not freezing out here. It's rather hot. We rode Mr. Freeze, which I have to admit, I've never probably ridden anything exactly like that, so it's pretty crazy. There it goes. We rode the side that you started off backwards and you did backwards first, but pretty crazy. Right now we're still over here in the Gotham City area, and we are going to do Batman the Ride. Now we've ridden several of these already because I think this is just basically your Batman clone. So the Six Flags Fiesta had the one called, is this the same as Chupacabra? So, and Six Flags Over Georgia has a Batman. Well, if we can figure out where the Fast Lane Pass entrance is for Batman, we're fixing to ride it. So this is our next coaster credit here. This is the Joker. So we stopped to look at the map real quick so we can figure out what coasters we have left. We just got off of Joker and Batman the Ride, Mr. Freeze. We had a little Wile E. Coyote Canyon Blaster. We have Pandemonium. We do want to ride this log flume like we were talking about. We did the ones over there, Titan and Texas Giant. We got to go back and do Shockwave because it was down in the mine train when we went by. This is one coaster that we're probably not going to get, is the Aqua Coaster. Even though the water looks really, really refreshing, we probably won't do that. We got to come back and get that Pandemonium. But that water coaster just goes like up that spike, across there in the water, and up that spike and back. So we're walking under the road. What we've apparently found is a Woody over here. The line's not bad, so that's a good sign. We can get on because we didn't want to use our other fast lane right now for anything. We got one more left where they had so graciously given us 5 of them. Here, Gator, 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 Gator. And basically, yep, that's what we've got. Looks like our basic Woody. I hope it's not Great American Scream Machine. Like the one in Georgia. Next coaster credit is Wile E. Coyote's Canyon River Blast, I think. Wile E. Coyote. So the official name is Wile E. Coyote's Grand Canyon Blaster. Pandemonium was out because it was down, so no credit there. We've made it back over here to the runaway mine train. So the Pandemonium was like the ride that we rode the other day at Fiesta, the spinner. And this is a mine train we're going to try to do. We did just get the runaway mine train credit, and I think we actually agreed that that's probably like one of our favorite mine trains that we've ridden. We ride those things everywhere, you know, like Gold Rush and stuff. Well, those aren't made like a train, but I guess kind of like the Hershey Park has one. A lot of parks have one, but it was pretty fun and pretty good little theming throughout the ride. We're not going to get Pandemonium because it's down, so we do know that. We're going to miss that one. And I think we're going to try to go see if Shockwave is open yet. Hopefully it is, because Tyler really wants that one. And we're going to try the log flume before we head out. And hopefully we are getting our credit on Shockwave, which is a Schwarzkopf. Tyler loves these things. The ones that we visited probably would be like the one at Hershey Park, the Super Duper Looper. It's like Super Duper Looper, Super Duper Whooper. Scorpion. Yeah, R.I.P. Scorpion at Busch Gardens, Tampa. So Tyler definitely wanted to get this one marked off the list. It was down earlier, but thankfully it's come back up. Next up is the log flume, and I think this is about the last thing that we're going to do. We had to ride it. It's basically the original log flume from Arrow. We did just ride the log flume. Apparently Arrow's first log flume. We didn't get too wet. It's mainly just for you, just so you know, just like through the woods back there. Just floating through the woods and one little splashdown. As we are walking out, just wanted to note, because that was one of the reasons that they had the train closed this morning. It's because of the new coaster that they're getting. Going to be a dive coaster. We're building excitement for 2026, so I guess Six Flags Over Texas will be getting a dive coaster. B&M Dive. Well, that ends our day here at Six Flags Over Texas. Our first visit ever to Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington. Wanted to thank Six Flags for giving us some of those coupons to use. Or it was little. We have passes to this park, but they did give us a ticket. Zoe didn't have a pass, so they did give us a ticket and gave us some little fast lanes to use, which did help. It hadn't been too awful crowded today, but we definitely used all 5 of them. But great visit to the park. It's been super hot though, so it's but I mean, I realize it's June in Texas. It's going to be hot, but now Zoe got dirt in her eye because it's this one. But we're heading out from here. Going to go get some brisket. We hope. We'll be sure and share that with you.